Hey guys, welcome back. This is part 2 of Botany Manor. We're just gonna get right into it since we stopped when we got into the library because we got the code. So if you guys haven't watched the first part, we are up to, I believe, I feel like we have to be close to like chapter 4, right? Like there's no way. So right now we're on Peculiar Petals, but we just finished the Pixie Tears and the wolf glove. And we have all of the notes, or I'm sorry, the clues. So I have a feeling we're going to be starting chapter 4, Botanical Allies. But let's see what we can do. So we just opened the library door. I'm going to go ahead and start checking some stuff out. So modern methods of teaching. Okay, another book that we can't open. I don't know which way to go. I have a feeling the study is going to be locked. Am I right? I'm right. Okay, so thank you. Dear Lady Green, thank you kindly for the flower books you sent for my daughters. To this day, they still show an interest in learning more about plants and painting. I am keen that my daughters have access to good education, so I hope you don't mind me putting it upon you that you might be able to teach them somehow. Your dedication and knowledge seems so rare and inaccessible elsewhere for young girls like mine. I hope you will consider my proposal. Sincerest regards, Olive Campbell. Of course I will, Olive. Anything for you. You sound like a girl's girl, so hell yeah. Also, for those that watched the first... I just had to, I'm sorry. The first part, I got a different mic because that one sounded awful, so I'm really hoping this one sounds better once I'm editing and everything like that, so... Oh my gosh, I'm psychic. I knew it. Chapter 4, Botanical Allies. 4? 4 new plants added. Okay. Okay, so we've got some buttons here. Do we have to push them in order? Oh, shit! Oh. I thought that worked. Okay, so there's clearly like a door or something back there that we need the correct order for stuff. Okay. Where was I? So I got a new mic, so please let me know if this one's better. Obviously, I'll be able to tell or not if it is in the editing process. Just bear with me while I'm trying to figure out equipment and stuff through this journey with you. Lots of books, none of them have titles, so wonders of the night sky. I don't know how we're reading these books without titles, but I'm so smart that I know what all of these books are called without titles, obviously. Yeah. Let's read this now. Oh, sorry. The Fox and the Crow. A fable, okay. One evening, a fox was in search of something to eat for dinner. He saw the crow sitting on a tree branch, holding a big piece of tasty cheese in her beak. So the fox came with a plan. She walked up to the crow and complimented her shiny black feathers. The crow was suspicious of the fox and kept her beak tightly closed on the cheese. The fox kept charming the crow, describing her as the most majestic of all birds. With a big, strong beak... Oh, I put a period there. I'm so sorry. Majestic of all birds with a big, strong beak. Oh, what a song that beak must make. It must be the song of a queen. Please, beautiful crow, let me hear it. Flattered by the praise, the crow forgot all about her suspicion and also her dinner, so she opened her beak wide to utter her loudest caw, and fell down the cheese, straight into the fox's open mouth. Okay. Is there anything to read here? No. That's it? Oh, wait. Okay, so here's a crow. Is that the first one we're pushing in? What was that? Did you guys hear that? Sorry, I have to look at the glass. Look at the little, like, bubbles that they have in there. It's so cool. Okay, whoops, didn't mean to do that. I meant to open this. What flowers do we have? Nightfall. I vaguely recall my grandmother studying Nightfall when I was young. I've got a lot of freaking clues for this. Okay. Seed packet is in Grandma's vault. Cool. Sapphire Gloom. Judging by the name, I don't believe this is to be an edible mushroom. Okay, only 2 clues. So, this is probably the first one that we're gonna get. Cradle Fern. The past years, these ferns have drastically declined on the banks, so I feel compelled to research changes in their environment. Okay. Master bedroom. That is the coolest scientific name ever. Ranunculus condatus. The brook chalice. My friend wrote to me about the brook chalice, which made me want to research them. Okay, so I've got a few clues here in chapter 4. Let's just go ahead. I think this is all that I have in here. I'm gonna, you know what? I lied. I'm actually gonna check the map real quick. Because we're on the... Oh, Jesus. Sorry. Clicked on the wrong thing. We're not on the second floor. To library. That doesn't seem right either. Hold on. I feel like I'm very turned around right now. Okay, so we came up here. Okay, so we were in 3. Oh no, 1. It's the library hall. Now we're in here. But we're only in this section, so... Wait. Oh my god, why do I keep doing that? I wasn't doing that before. Oh, no, we are in the library. Okay, so... There's nothing else in here. Let's try to see if we can find... Because we can go upstairs to the attic and see what the attic has. That would be the next thing that I can think of would even be possible. Oh, we're above the library now. Okay. Is there anything over here? Yes, there is. Another fable. The Golden Fish. One bright morning, a poor fisherman caught a shining golden fish. The fish cried, "Please let me live. I am not a fish, but a prince, enchanted by a wicked spell." So the fisherman let the fish go free. When the fisherman's wife learned of this, she demanded the fish grant a wish in return for its freedom, a cottage instead of a hovel where they lived. So the fisherman returned to the shore, and the fish granted their wish. But the wife was greedy and demanded riches, a palace, and servants. All the while the ocean became darker and the shore was black with dirt. Finally, the wife wished to be so powerful that she could grant wishes herself. In return for this greedy request, the fish revoked all of the wishes it had granted. After that, the ocean became blue again, the shore clean, and the fisherman never saw the golden fish again. Okay, so this is interesting. So these correlate with the things down there. Okay, so we must have to find these fables and figure out what order they go in. New Year's Ball, to be given at Somerset Hall. Thursday... Okay, so we're a little late for the New Year, apparently, but this was like 30 years ago. Suppers at 6 o'clock, good music and attendance. Okay. Cousin, wash your hands and accompany me. You won't find my husband at the bottom of the garden. Interesting. Are we trying to steal somebody's husband? Arabella, you sly lady. Okay, another fable here. The Hare and the Tortoise. At midday, a hare and tortoise took a walk together. The hare moved quickly and noticed the tortoise struggling to keep up. The hare laughed and challenged the tortoise to a race. The tortoise accepted. A course was dedicated and the race began. Oh, decided. I'm sorry, not dedicated. The hare immediately leapt out of sight, but then lay down to take a nap, sure that the tortoise would never catch up. Oh, shoot. Gosh, why do I keep doing that? The tortoise plodded slowly on, making his way towards the finish line. When the hare awoke from his nap, he opened his eyes just in time to see the tortoise crawling slowly across the finish line. The proud hare had been so sure that he would win and underestimated the tortoise. As the tortoise crossed the finish line, he exclaimed, "Slow and steady wins the race." I feel like that's the fable that we are all familiar with. Gotta get some hydration station. 1 second. Okay. I'm assuming I was gonna say our 4th one's up here, but the rising sun. Oh, this is also... I don't know how to order these. How are we supposed to order these? Like, alphabetically? So, the rising sun... The hare and the tortoise. I'm thinking alphabetically. I don't know, because it's a library. Golden fish. I already pushed on this. I fucked up. Okay, that's alright. That's fine. I I'd already punched one in on accident. Where's that other book? Wonders of the Night Sky. So I think that one's last if we're doing this alphabetically. And then this one, The Fox and the Crow. Okay, so we've got Rising Sun, Golden Fish, Wonders of the Sky, Fox and the Crow, and then Tortoise. Is it the Hare and the Tortoise? Okay, so alphabetically, are we going by what they're called? So sun, fish. No, that wouldn't make any sense. Okay. Do I have some clues here or anything like that? Let's see. Do any of these correlate as a clue here? No, they don't. Okay, well, I'm screwed. I wish this would help me out. Is there a note somewhere that says, like, hey, I really like this book. Here's my rating from 1 through 5? I mean, the only thing that makes sense is alphabetically, right? Like, there's nothing else that I'm missing? The Hare and the Tortoise. Okay, so if we're doing it alphabetically, I think Hare and the Tortoise, it's what in the Crow? Fox and the Crow. So alphabetically, G would be first, right? A, B, C, D, E, F, F. So Fox and the Crow, and then G, and then H, and then Rising Sun and W. Okay, so it's not alphabetical. It is by what? Hello, let me turn the page. There we go. Cheese. Like, what's at the end? Cheese? But there's nothing in the stories of these. Is there something in that note from that lady? Something about how to organize this? Flower. Access education. I don't know. I feel like this is obviously the next place for me to be. Is there something on the map that I'm missing? Like, is there somewhere else that I can go if I go up these stairs? Or no? So we've come up these stairs, and then there's a set of stairs here. No, this is just strictly the library. Okay. There's a set of stairs here. I don't have the key for that, though. I'm almost certain. Oh, no. We just started this video, and I'm already stuck. I just don't know what way to organize all of this. Wait, didn't the map say that there's something here? Oh, it's across the tree. I'm a floor off. Okay. What was there? There was like another ticket that we saw that like... Where was that? It was like tucked between some books. Oh yeah, that was upstairs. Husband. Garden. Something about that. Like I was stealing someone's husband. Oh, you won't find a husband, not my husband. Okay. It has to be something with the titles, right? So they all start with the... Okay, so far. The Rising Sun. Oh my gosh. Am I just fucking stupid? I'm trying to see if there's like anything here. Should I just try to brute force it? There's gotta be like 100 possibilities, right? I don't know. This one's pretty hard. Let me see here. Oh man, I don't know. Let's see. Okay, guys, I'm back. I'm sorry. I had to like, I say I'm back. You didn't even know I was gone, but I honestly had to look this one up because I was a little thrown off. But basically, each of these, and you guys probably caught on to this, but they all correlate to like parts of the day. So the rising sun will be like the beginning of the day, and then each of the stories have like some time of day in them. So this hare and tortoise has at midday. And then if we zoom on over here, this one, the goldfish, has one bright morning. So I'm assuming it's going to be the sun first, and then it'll be this one that says no, I'm so sorry. It'll be the goldfish next. So sun, fish, and then hare. Sun, fish, hare, because we've got morning, midday, and then this one is one evening. And then our last book is the Wonders of the Night Sky. Okay, so we've got, it's going to be sun, and then a fish, and then hare, crow, and then moon. Okay. So that one was difficult for me. I don't know why. I think I was looking for something else. But we've got a lot of paintings here. Sunset, 1st of May. Red, orange, yellow, pink. Sunset, 22nd of May. Blue, yellow, pink, orange. And then sunset, the 8th of July. Blue, purple, pink, orange. Okay. Pretty good paintings, too. Obviously, no one's been in here for a while, like the priest hole. Oh, gosh. London, or the London Record, not just London. Okay. Lindley appointed chair of Botany University College London after an esteemed early career as an assistant secretary to the Horticultural Society. I hope that's how you say that, and admission as one of the youngest ever fellows in the Linnean Society, John Lindley plans to elevate the science of botany. He spoke thus in his inaugural lecture. It has been very much the fashion of late years in this country to undervalue the importance of this science and to consider an amusement for ladies rather than an occupation for serious thoughts of man and should be woman, but whatever. Lindley also challenged the Linnean classification system and proposes many changes. Oh no. Am I gonna have to learn these changes? Okay, what seeds do we got here? Nightfall. That's not the one I wanted. There's so many clues here. Do I have any clues? Oh no. The paintings, they mean something? Fuck. Sunset 8th of August, blue, purple, red, orange. Blue, yellow, orange, red on September 12th, which isn't that like today or something, right? And then June 25th is blue, purple, orange, red. Okay, so... Oh wait, there's more? Sunset on the 14th of October, green, blue, pink, orange. And then sunset 29th of April, purple, red, orange, yellow. Okay, I've got a key. Where's this go? Study. Okay, cool. And then grandma's research. Okay, so wasn't one of those flowers something that grandma talked about a lot? Probably nightfall. I have been trying to encourage the nightfall to bloom for a little while now, determined to prove it's more than just a myth. So far, I have deduced that the flower opens at sunset and only during a particular time of year. When exactly that occurs still remains a mystery to me. I shall plant a few more seedlings tomorrow and continue my research. Tasks for this month: monitor nightfall seedlings, rose planting list, collect field samples, and seed collection. Okay. Okay, so definitely nightfall has something to do with these sunset paintings and grandma's research. The thing about this, though, is that I'm pretty sure today's the 12th of September. I don't know where I got that from, but that's what we're going to go with. Okay, so now that we got in there, let's go into the study. See what we can get here. More seeds. Okay, some more books. Meadow Orchids of Britain, collected and researched by Professor J. Montague, assisted by R. Brown. Sir, I'm pretty sure we also assisted you. My dear friend, I have been pondering these last weeks what could be the best way to see your remarkable floral research the wider world, since it's so seldom we are able to see work published. Considering your uncle's reputation in the scientific field, have you considered asking him to publish your herbarium under his name? It may not give you the recognition you deserve personally, but it would be a way to reach your goal of adding to the scientific record on botany. Do consider it. I would hate for such an important research to stay hidden away. Warmest regards, Anne. So Anne is this fucker's wife. And we all went to the Orchid Meadows together, but I guess I'll go fuck myself. Okay, what do we got here? Arabella, I have some more books from the department that may be of interest for your research. One, I recall, was a favorite of your father's. If you have any trouble when you visit the college, tell the secretary you are collecting materials for your uncle. Here we go again. So long as they are returned before summer ends, the other professors won't notice. Best of luck with your research, Uncle Theodore. Okay. Mushroom food sources. Okay, so this is the one that has the 2 clues, right? Just like plants, fungi need food sources to grow strong and healthy. However, some fungi haven't always had access to nutrients through soil and have evolved to retrieve it in different ways. This means they have become carnivorous because they only acquire the ingredients they need by consuming other living organisms such as flies, bugs, and plants. Some mushrooms even get their nutrients from feeding on another type of fungus or parasite. Mushrooms growing on a tree is usually a sign that they are consuming the tree. So you should remove them immediately. And then I'm assuming I or somebody has written in the book and says not always the case. Okay, that's all I've got here. So that's probably a clue from our fungus friend. Yeah, okay. Okie dokie. Bird eggs. Okay, we've got lots of bird egg options here. I'm gonna grab yoink. Okay, so we've got now the mushroom seed. That's promising. I don't think I can get back there. Okay, so now let's see what this book says. Tree diseases. Okay, so this probably has something to do with the mushroom then. Red tree pox. If a tree is infected with red tree pox. Oh, no, this has to do with this stupid tree that's blocking the door. Okay, this one. It has a root parasite. The root parasite is a fungus that forms purple rings in the bark of the roots. The parasite leaches the nutrients that the tree retrieves from the soil. Eventually, it causes the tree to dry out and lose all of its leaves. There's currently no known cure. Okay. What do we do with these bird eggs? There's anything on them? No? Dude. Whoops. There's no way this naturally occurs. Kingfisher. Okay. Does this actually... So some of these, like, this looks legit. Is this real? Crested owl egg? Will someone Google that and tell me if that's legit or not? Because... Or I guess maybe you're just really smart and you know this already. So I feel like at this point we have enough to grow the mushroom. Maybe? I don't know. Is there any other clues? Bird eggs? Okay, so this is right at least. So tree diseases. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna have to do is go here. I don't know if this is actually like legit gonna work or not, but I guess we'll see. Whoops, some soil in there. I'm gonna do some sapphire gloom. Let's water this bad boy. Cool, and then let's see. So it feeds on other things. So I'm gonna try to have it feed off of the tree here. Are you gonna make the tree live? Yes. Okay, so that one was a pretty simple... Oh, look at it! It's all pretty now! Okay, so now I do think this belongs inside of my house. I can dig it. Oh! God, that scares me every single time. Okay. The sapphire gloom is a wildly misunderstood mushroom. It grows commonly on trees, and as opposed to popular belief, the mushroom consumes its parasites rather than the tree itself. Yeah, darn right it does. Okay, I'm just gonna leave you there because you look like you're gonna be pretty happy growing on the tree. So now that we have the tree that's all nice and well, I think we can probably get into that room and then see how all of this correlates to everything else. Very nice. Okay. Oh, this is actually a pretty large room. Is this locked? Yes. Let's see a note. Dearest Elabella. I said her name wrong, whatever. I can't do this. Okay. I was taking a walk along a river in Somerset recently, and I noticed a sight that I just had to write to you about. In the water, I saw a brook chalice blooming. I've never seen or heard of it flowering before. None of my books mention it. It was so beautiful. Do you have any idea what would have caused this? Ever your friend, Edith. Okay, Edith, I do know what caused this. It's called the water. Just kidding. Okay, a trapped fairy. Oh. Wait. Am I supposed to be able to do something with this? That's a pretty cool painting, though. I kind of wish it was in my house. Okay, sit down. No, thank you. I am already sitting. I appreciate that, though. Let's go ahead. Should we do rat wall strats? Okay. Oh, there's another packet of seeds. Is this a bedroom? Is this my bedroom? Oop. The cradle fern. Okay. Oh. Wait. No, she was talking about that one. Okay, so cradle fern. Let's see. Somerset Society for Wildlife Protection offers a petition to be presented to the Honorable House of Commons. In recent years, hunts have been taking place near Somerset rivers. Tragically, this has led to the decline and extinction of some bird species. No longer can we hear their beautiful chime-like calls. We call upon the government to regulate hunting near the rivers of Somerset. We ask that they respect the breeding times of wildlife. If you agree, please sign below and return this letter to us. No expense attends signing. Okay, your signature. So I've signed it. Has anybody else signed it, or did I just do that earlier today and I've not yet set it off? I don't know. Oh, the Trout Fairy. So we're gonna learn about the fairy. Okay. Once upon a time, there was a little fairy who loved gazing at her own reflection in the water. She lost track of time, and the day turned into night. Nyx, goddess of night, noticed the little fairy. The moon was shining bright, but the fairy only had eyes for herself. Nyx took offense and decided to punish the little fairy. Nyx placed a fairy into the nightfall and cast a spell on her. She fell in love with the moon and gazed upon the sky all night. As dawn approached and the sun arose, the spell broke. Though just as the fairy awoke from her enchantment, the flower bud closed and trapped the fairy for eternity. Okay, so this probably has something to do... I don't know. So obviously this has something to do with the sun setting or like nighttime. So I have a feeling it has to do with that first one that we're dealing with here at Nightfall. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead, we'll save the fairy painting and the fairy story. See if that's legit or not. Another picture? Oh, you're so sweet baby. You lost a kitten. That's so sad. Okay. Eliza, another one. Dearest friend, it seems our... Did I give her a voice? I don't remember. Dearest friend, it seems our interest in visiting the private plant collection of Lord Spencer has gone unacknowledged. While disappointing, I am not sure it is worth pursuing scientific study in such places. On my recent visit to Brinsby, the young man showed us around had barely a basic knowledge of plants, and due to there being a large group of gentlemen in the party, all useful time and education was devoted to them, and none given to Constance and I. Let's plan another trip of our own, and perhaps we can see these specimens in their home habitats where they belong. Ever your faithful friend, Eliza. Okay, Eliza. Let's see here. What do we got here? Tincture of red clover. Chamomile red clover seems to soothe hot flushes. Okay. Essence of arnica flower for sprains, strains, and joint pains. Those are some very clever lingos there. Oh no. I have to... Oh. Cool. Plumbers. Dear Arabella, here's our quote to repair the geyser in your bathroom. The cost might seem high, but trust us, it's a complex job, best left to the professionals. Have a nice day, Frederick. Something tells me, Frederick, that I can solve it all on my own. I don't know how, but I can, and I will. I don't need no man. If anything, I've proven that I need anything but. Oh, shit. My cat dropped something right as I was laughing, so sorry. Okay, so far so good. I think I'm better than the plumbers. Let's see. Provides a rapid flow of hot water. Simply turn the tap and instantly hot water will appear. It can be used multiple times in a row without any extra cost. Well, I hope so. Sounds like a hot water heater. Okay. Look at how easy this was, and this fucker wanted to charge me $1 million to it? Okay. Now what? Oh, there's a plan here. I think I want to wait to fill the bath until I have a plant ready. Is this to throw up in or to pee in? Who knows? Maybe because I'm an old lady I need to pee in the middle of the night. And then I pay somebody to clean it up, obviously. Oh, there's already a pot in here. I don't know what one I'm doing. Okay. Do I have the seeds for... Yeah, I do. I don't know what this would be. Letter about weeds. I don't remember that letter. Okay. Got the key to the attic now. River swimming this season. Dear members, we want to make sure you can all enjoy swimming this summer, so we have cleared the most popular rivers in Somerset of all aquatic weeds. The River Cam, the River Chew, and the River Summer have been cleared of weeds thanks to the services of Clark's. Thank you for your continued support. Keep weed free. Okay. It has been brought to our attention that the factory at Barton Ironworks has been illegally dumping scrap metal in the rivers of Somerset. These rivers are now polluted with rust, making them not safe for swimming. Okay, river is completely clear for rust pollution. We are still researching well to that effect. Okay. So the water had rust in it, so does that mean that I have to put rust in my water to make my plant grow? Oh no. Every time I pause, you guys can just assume that I'm hydration station over here. I don't like that we have to deal with finding out which river something comes from and then the temperature to go with it after we just drew a hot bath, but okay. Dearest Arabella, I am writing to share with you an exciting discovery I have made in my botanical studies. It turns out that some plants are particularly sensitive to sound, and seem to thrive when exposed to music or melodies from their natural environment. I hope to share more of my findings with you in the near future, and would be delighted if you could join me in my research. Your sincere friend, Marianne. Okay, so I apparently have a plant that needs very cold water, very hot water, and music. So, I mean, what else could a plant need? I did not see this. Whoops. Okay, so this is the guy that fucked me over. Dear Lady Arabella, I wanted to thank you once again for invaluable contributions during our recent Meta Orchid research expedition. Your keen observations and deep knowledge of orchids was so helpful. Your dedication to the field is inspiring to us all. I look forward to the future collaborations and the continued exploration of botanical wonders that surround us. I will put in a good word for you with the Botanical Society. Most sincerely, Professor Montague. Fuck you, dude. Honestly, you didn't include me in your book, but okay. Oh, here's the music. Okay. Oh, no. I have to figure out which song it is, too? Bird calls. Okay. So these match with the eggs that I found, right? Okay. I have a lot here. I have a lot to piece together. So do we have enough to put together at least one more flower? Sunset painting. So this one has to do, I feel like, with night, but it has to. Oh, there's something I can look at here. Cradle fern. Oh, the cradle fern has to do with the eggs. Okay. Okay, so eggs. Whoops. Bird calls. Letter about melodies. Okay, and fern painting. I'm missing one, or if I have one, I just don't know which one it is. In Somerset recently, I had to write you. I saw the brook chalice blooming. So I feel like the rivers has to do with the brook chalice. So I'm gonna go with... Oh, the government notice is this one, right? Oh no, the letter of petition. Okay, so I've got all the clues for this cradle fern. So rivers has to do with probably the letter about the weeds, right? I don't know about the bath geyser, the river trust, and the government notice. Well, let's see. Okay, so I think since we have all the clues for This one, the cradle fern. We should be able to figure out which one it is. And I think because it's got the owl one, I think it has to be the owl. The one that I said is no way. Oh, this one. Okay, so we're gonna go up to here and play a cradle fern song of the crested owl. Okay, I'm gonna take a picture of this real quick with my phone so that I don't have to memorize these like 6 letters. Stand by with me for just 1 second here. Okay. It's like I can feel that breeze in the back of my neck. Okay, so we've got EC, so E, C, D, E, G, F. Oh, yes! That one looks really cool. Okay. Cute. Grow the cradle fern. The cradle fern is used by the crested owl as a nest, and in turn the plant has grown dependent on the owl's chime-like call to grow. See, none of this seems like realistic to me. Like, how would a plant like rely on a bird call in order to grow? Okay, so now we have the key to the attic. We're gonna go in here and find more clues about other things. Oh, does this moth have something to do with it? Interesting. Moths are so pretty. Oh. Interesting. Fuck, that sucks. Gardening curiosities, trapped moths. Oh! Okay, so this has to do with the fairy. This has to do with the fairy. Okay. Sometimes a moth can become trapped inside of a flower inside of a flower bud as it closes in the morning. The moth is then forced to use the flower bud as a resting place until it opens again later. Some flowers only bloom for short periods during the year, so if the moth is unlucky, the flower bud won't open again until many months later. Okay. So these are clues for this big guy. Moth poster. That's not what I wanted. Shoot. Trapped moths. Moth calendar. So I'm missing one clue for this guy. I wonder if it's the bath geyser. No. Okay, we're gonna remove that. Okay. Sunset paintings. Okay, so I have to figure out which moth correlates to which time of the year based on the sunset painting. I just don't know. I can hear fire. Is that the candle that's right there? Let's see. The candle makes a lot of... Oh, no, is that torch? Okay. Oh. Oh. Inspect... Water! Rust. Okay, so this is going to be a rusty pig. Okay, so perfect. I need to put this in the water. I need to put this in the bath water before I forget. I'm just going to carry around this... Where's the bath water again? Carry around this rusty pig. And then do I have to wait for it to reach a certain degree? I feel like I have to put the plant in. Okay, so this has to do with the bath, and then this also has to do with... The rusty pig is not a clue. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Nope, not this way. There we go. Rusty pig. I thought it was the one that was giving to that little girl in the last video, but okay. The site of plants. Okay, so this has to do with the night one. Some scientists have theorized that plants have photoreceptors in their leaves and stems, which allow them to see the color of light. This means the flowers can tell the time of day and know when to open or close its buds. The exact time that the flowers bloom is different for each flower, but most do appear to respond to light and the color the same way. Horticulturists and botanists have made the use of this knowledge. The trick to trick difficult flowers into blooming at any time they like. Okay. Okay, so I just have to put it... Oh, here it is. Oh, we have to correlate with... I'm picking up what they're putting down. Okay, there's one missing, though. Unless I'm just only supposed to have these options. Is this a clue to the... Whoops. Site of plants. Okay, cool. Perfect. So, we've got this finished. I just need to figure out what order the colors go into. My dearest niece, I fear the window may be closing for you to have a suitable husband. Ugh, here we go again. I have arranged a dinner for you to meet my neighbor's son, Edward. He is successful. I thought that was it, full stop. He is success. He is successful in business in London. Your cousins William and Thomas may well aspire to be accomplished scientists, but for you, Arabella, it is better to make yourself useful in the small duties of life for which you will be loved and appreciated. Your studious nature will no doubt be valuable should you have a son, but it would be foolish to allow such folly to come before the important things in life. I am confident this is what your parents would have wanted. Dinner will be from 5 o'clock on Sunday. Remember to wear a becoming dress. Very sincerely, your Aunt Agnes. Okay, Aunt Agnes, shut the fuck up. I don't need a man. We are... Mallard, I knew that duck. We are very independent. We're succeeding. We're living. Okay, so now I finally have the seeds for the brick chalice, and I just need to figure out the last clue. But it's definitely going to be something to do with whatever's right here. The Botanist Digest. This month in conversation with Professor Montague, jerk, leading expert in British meadow orchids. Probably me. I was probably the leading expert. I probably told him what to write in that whole book. In his words, in my words, every plant, every leaf, and every meadow holds secrets waiting to be unlocked. The aim is to simply uncover some of those mysteries. Professor John Montague, renowned botanist, sheds light on his groundbreaking work in the world of meadow orchids with other botanical wonders, and with assistance from a woman. With decades of research and numerous publications to his name, Professor Montague likes to steal people's contributions to the field and make them his own to be nothing short of revolutionary and falsehoods, including discoveries of new species such as the Dichosaurus. Are you kidding me? Okay, so if you guys tuned in last part, the first part of this, so I had like a letter or something that I was writing to myself, or I don't remember what I was reading, but I basically had said that like I was talking to Professor, oh yeah, it was like a diary. I was talking to Professor Montague, and I suggested that there was this orchid that was more hooded than the others, and I suggested it was a new species, and he's like, no, basically gaslit me. And then here in this digest, he fucking named it after himself. Oh, if I were this woman, oh, I am gonna burn down the world. This is so frustrating, but I mean, granted, it is the 1890s, so I guess it is what it is. It just sucks, because she's putting in a lot of work for this, but... Oh, man. Okay, so we don't have enough clues for the brick chalice fully yet, but we have enough for the other one. I just don't understand... It just doesn't tell me, like, what time of year it likes. I know it likes night. Did I miss something in the story of the trapped fairy? Let's see. Where was that book? Is it here? Okay, so once upon a time. Doesn't say. No, it doesn't even like give like a season or anything like that. It just says it's like nighttime. Okay. I'm wondering if it's like. Oh, I need something that's like sunset. So, are one of those more sunset than the others? I Can't remember. Let's go check them out. Hello? Is it over here? Shoot, I don't remember where those paintings were. Here we go. Oh, they're all sunsets. Shit. I feel like it has to be something that goes darker. I don't remember. So she did this. She doesn't say when she did that experiment. What does this say? May 9th? Are any of these May 9th? 8th of July. April. Is there something that I'm missing that's telling me like what month I'm supposed to be looking at these sunset pictures in? Let me look back at the clues and see. Grandma's research, the fairy painting, and the fairy story. The moths poster, the trapped moths, side of plants, and the moth calendar. Okay, so I have to... I don't know what I have to. Okay. Something has to correlate with the moths and the moth poster. And I have to... That is not the right set of stairs. Shoot. Hold on. Here we go. Think really hard for a second, Sammy. How do I get back upstairs? Here we go. Nope. Oh my gosh, I'm lost in the sauce. Where am I going? Rivers. I feel like I'm missing a clue for that thing. God, what an asshole. Okay. It's in the attic, isn't it? I went the wrong direction. Let's go back up to the attic. No, it's just right here. So... what do these colors mean? Anything? You know what? It's probably on here. So she's got like a leopard print and then... Okay, so it's the garden tiger moth. Okay, I'm tracking now. Garden tiger moth. Okay, it is in September. Okay. I should have just YOLO'd and just done September because I thought we were in September. So now let's look and see... Wait, I have to see what the color scheme is for September. May, July, October, April, June, September, and August. Okay, so September. Blue, yellow, orange, red. Blue, yellow, orange, red. Blue, yellow, orange, red. You guys remember this with me? Blue, yellow, orange, red. Blue, yellow, orange, red. Am I going the right way? I think so. I have to plan it first. Okay. So, planter is here. Blue, yellow, orange, red. We're doing this one. Blue, yellow, orange, red. Blue, yellow, orange, red. Damn it, I always do that. Okay, shit. Blue, yellow, orange, red. This is right, okay. So first is blue, yellow, orange, red. Nice. So unrealistic too. I can't get over how unrealistic it is. Pretty. Oh, that is actually really fucking pretty. Okay. Seeing the nightfall bloom is a rare event. The flower only blooms with September sunsets. Night pollinators active in September, such as the garden tiger, often get trapped once the bud closes for the rest of the year. So it's like that one plant that only blooms once a year too. Isn't there like something, I was at the like garden, I don't know what they're called, but it's basically like a big, what are they called? Like gardens, yeah, so like gardens. Those rakes are so cool looking. I need to know the purpose of these rakes, but the botanical gardens in Washington, D.C. in America, and dude, like, seriously, it was insane with how it just, there's just so much there, but then they also had like this rare like plant that I can't remember what it was called. It was called like the death plant or something like that because it smells really bad and it blooms like once a year. I feel like I'm missing something because I still need like one clue for the other one, but I mean, I guess I can do it without the clue. It just feels incomplete. There's no way it has anything to do with up here. Okay. But anyway, the botanical gardens in DC, they were just literally amazing. So beautiful. It was huge. And everybody there was so nice. Even though I went like off season, so there weren't like a million employees or anything like that. I know I was just up here, but I have to see if I'm missing something to do with... Oh, you won't let me walk in front of there? Okay, that's fine. Why do we keep finding notes about, like, suitable mates and, like, you won't find a husband if you're doing this? Like, maybe I don't want a husband. I don't know. Maybe I want a lady friend. I don't know what the last clue is gonna be for this guy. It has to be something in that bathroom, right? What if I go ahead and just fill it up? I go ahead and just plant my flower. I don't know how I'm supposed to regulate the temperature of this hot bath, but hold on. Oh no. Does that have something to do with those pill bottles? Oh no, here. So it's like that beginning thing. Okay, fuck. So that's cool. Total is $14. I need to figure out, do these have anything to do with it? Or am I just like got a lot of pains? Seems to soothe hot flushes. Okay, this is fine. I need to figure out the temperature of the river that taking tragically to decline. I need to figure out which river. This plant likes to grow by to figure out the temperature. Oh, here we go. Clear the popular rivers. All aquatic weeds. Okay, so Cam, Chew, and Summer. Oh. So all three of those. The river from was also affected by the waste, though oddly the river is completely clear of rest pollution. That's it. Okay, so it's the river from. Whoa, hello. Didn't pay attention to that. So from is at 25 degrees Celsius. Yes. I'm like so smart. I'm just kidding. You guys probably figured that out in 0.2 seconds. Okay. Did I say 25 degrees? Wow, I've got to turn this down way. Okay, ready? Yes. We are so smart. We figured out 4 flowers, and we even did this one without a clue. Oh, it's just gonna fill the bathtub? That's pretty cool, but I don't know how I'm gonna bathe myself now. It's fine, because this is the only bathroom I found in this whole house. It's fine. Whatever. What's the last clue? I don't even know what the last clue would be. I'm about to Google it just so I can have completionist. So the brook chalice prefers to grow in rivers with temperature of 25 degrees Celsius. The plant naturally filters the water from rust and metal. Unfortunately, they get removed often, as most people prefer the ponds to be weed-free. So it's just a weed. Okie dokie. Let's see here. I'm definitely not going to look up the answer while we're reading here. Okay, here's the clue that I forgot, the weed removal ad. Do you have a pond? Do you want to swim in it? Is it covered in slimy weeds? We are specialized in removing the following weeds: algae, Himalayan balsam, brook chalice, duckweed. Make an appointment today. So, that's a clue that I did not get. Weed removal. See, it's not true that gamers don't look down. I just don't look down, apparently, so you guys were probably yelling at me the whole time. Anyways, we have a gatehouse delivery. Gosh, I need like a flying scooter or something to get through this house quickly. I don't know how I'm moving this fast as an old lady. Wish I could jump. Oops. Can't do that. Can see everything that I'm doing. This is so inconvenient. Can somebody just... I have enough money. Just somebody bring me my mail? Jeez. Better not be my sister again. Lady Arabella, I apologize wholeheartedly for accidentally taking the key to the formal garden home with me. It was in my pocket and I had simply forgotten. It was there. I didn't want to disturb your research, so I left the key in the basket here for you, Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy. Where's the formal garden? Let's see here. Oh, goodness. Whoops. Formal garden 13. Okay, so I can get through it through 4, it looks like. Let's go. Do 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 do. It's locked from the other side. I have to go in the house? Are you kidding me? Dude, that blows. It's fine. It's fine. Just gonna make an old lady walk 100 miles to get to this gate. Okay. I see another duck, and we're in chapter 5, which means, is that the last one? Are we about done? Holy shit. The formal garden is huge. There's so much to do. Oh my god. Okay. Climbing up. This is where we're at now. Climbing up. We have the Springdale shrub. This flowering bush used to grow in the gardens, but have completely disappeared when I was off on my travels. Quite a few plants or clues. Gotta go to the Folly. Fool's Emerald. A friend gifted me these seeds, so I don't know too much about them yet. Side Terrace. Ocelot? A friend of mine found some seeds and was kind enough to let me use them for my I struggle so much with this word. Herbarium? Okay, not as many clues, so we have 3, 1, 2, 3 plants. Okay, that's not terrible, but we're in our last chapter. Is this a duck I can touch? I can lift up all the other ducks, but I can't do that one. Oh. Somebody was having a nice picnic. Was this Hazel and... Is that her name, Hazel? Illustrated penny paper. It was a message! Local man reports mystery signal. A gentleman farmer has reported sighting some mysterious blinking lights coming from caves near his home in Cheddar. In his own words, I was walking my dog and lost track of time a little. It soon became dark and I decided to make the walk back home. On the way to my house is a tiny cave, and as I walked by, I noticed a blinking light pattern cast from the cave entrance. I was sure it was one of those Morse code messages. When I approached the cave, the light source vanished and... nobody was there. I'm convinced that what I saw was a Morse code abbreviation for attention. I will never forget the abbreviation as it was the first message I learned in Morse code. Local authorities have assured our journalists that there have been no recent military activity or exercise in the area, so the mystery still remains unsolved. Okay, something tells me I'm gonna have to learn Morse code. I know SOS because of Titanic, so that's cool. What's up there? What's down here? Oh, a broken pot. That looks creepy. What is that? That's creepy as shit, dude. How do I get to that? Can I push a button? No? Okay, the fuck? Oh my god, there's so many things to do. Okay, got some seeds. We've got some spring dance shrub. Okay, very cool, very cool. I can sit here. This seems like it would be pretty serene, actually. Oh. Yeah. I mean, I wish it was facing like the chair was like here and then facing this way. Yes, this would be a sight to behold, but okay, whatever. It's not my house. I mean, it is my house, but... Okie dokie. What else do we got? I thought there was like a way for me to get down. Oh, there's. My gosh, what is this old lady? What am I gonna do as an old lady when I'm too old to walk this huge area? Okay, no, little book here. Oh, didn't mean to do that. My dearest cousin. Oh, this is from me. Okay. The phenomena of spiritualism. I got super distracted, sorry. Whilst I hold a deep fascination for the pursuit of knowledge and science, I must admit that the subject of spiritualism is not one that particularly captivates me. Therefore, I must return this book to you. However, I appreciate your efforts in sharing your interests with me. The Will-O-Wisp, a glowing spirit of marshes, forests, and caves. The Will-O-Wisp is an eerie apparition that has long been the subject of both fear and fascination. It makes its appearance to lost travelers in dark, isolated places, and beckons them to follow its beguiling, blinking light. Many a wanderer has followed the Will-O-Wisp's alluring light across marshes or into caves, never to be seen again. Take heed, Those who venture into dark places resist the temptation of the will-o-wisps' shimmering radiance. Turn back before it's too late. Will-o-wisps. That's kind of difficult to say. Bet you guys to say it 5 times fast. Oh! What is this? What do I... Oh! Okay, let's just hold on to this for a second. I don't think I'm gonna have to pick anything else up. What's down there? The boathouse? Is this locked? Of course it's locked. Why wouldn't it be locked? Why would it make... Oh! Why would it make it easy? That's cool. Inspect Arabella's paintings, because they're pretty. Okay. I know, honestly, I'm assuming that I'm Arabella, but what if I'm not? What if I'm just like somebody... like, seriously though, what if I'm just somebody that like broke into her house because we knew that she was gone in London and then just completely has decided to fix her garden and everything else in between? Can we swim over now? Or are we gonna walk across the lily pads? Okay. This is so unrealistic, but I'll take it. Okay. Oh, this is the will-o-wisp one. Okay, so because it likes darkness, right? It likes caves. And then we'll have to find a way to do flashing lights to it. I don't know. Growing gardens, but they've completely disappeared. Fool's emerald. I don't know what the clues are yet. Let's see. Mr. Bennett, the telegraph you ordered arrived while you were at the farmer's market. They delivered it by boat. I left it at the boathouse since I didn't know where you'd like to keep it. There appears to be a Morse code manual inside the case as well. Jimmy. Thank you, Jimmy, because I don't know very much Morse code. That's going to help me spell attention. Oh, did not mean to do that, but okay. This is not... I would not like to sit there. My sweet Hazel. Oh, Mr. Bennett. He does like Hazel. Note about the lawn. Okay, sorry. My sweet Hazel, are you keeping well today? Jimmy's only gone and broken the lawnmower again. If it weren't for my war injury... Okay. This dude's not really flexing very well. I wouldn't be letting him loose with the mower. He's like, I just can't do it because my war injury. Hazel. He's really trying to sob story you. Soft flex, but okay, whatever. Let's just focus on what the rest he said. He said he ran over some hard object down on long grass near the pond. I had a brief look and couldn't see anything. Sometimes I wonder about this boy's sensibilities. Save me some of your lovely scones. Here's always, Mr. Bennett. Mr. Bennett, I'm concerned not only about your war injury that won't let you mow the lawn, but you're still working here, so might have to reconsider that. But I'm also concerned about how you couldn't see that large object that he ran over, but I could, and I'm like a 60, 50-year-old woman. Whatever. Okay, we're going back. Okay. Military codes. I should just read this. Over long distance, the method of communication over long distances must be selected according to the requirements of the scenario. If the message contains sensitive information or there is no enemy presence within the communication area, an open-end of method of communication, such as telegraphy, may be used. If open communication is permissible, both receivers may still benefit from abbreviation of messages. See Plate 2 for table of commonly used military abbreviation using telegraphy and Morse code. Close communication methods rely more upon both technology and ingenuity in the... That's it. Oh, in the case of secrecy and obfuscation? Aboof. Whatever that word is. Planning is required and both parties must have knowledge of the method of encryption used. Okay, I have a feeling that I'm going to have to do Morse code, but I don't understand how... Attention, KA. Okay, so maybe I'm just looking for KA and not the full attention because we're telling secrets here? Is this what I'm getting at? Manure. Coffee, peat. Okay, so something tells me that when I put a plant here, I'm going to have to figure out which type of, I guess, another form of compost, but is this more like fertilizer than it is compost? Okay. Oh, I thought this was a chicken, like a coop. The flower growing companion. Tips for growing hydrangeas. Hydrangeas are beautiful flowers that contain anthocyanin, which is a pigment that can change color depending on the pH level of its environment. The colors can vary between red, purple, and blue. Okay. Oh. Garden supplies. New materials for garden pots. Terracotta and granite. Sandstone, marble, and obsidian. Dude, I don't need the options now. So we've got granite and we have what looks like maybe obsidian as two options here. I don't have any other options. Oh, just kidding. Gamers don't look up. So then we have the marble, the sandstone, and then the terracotta. Okay, so I'm gonna have to figure out, there's one plant that needs one of these. Maybe it's because they're more absorbent, not observant. Jesus. You'd think to get to the... Hi. Oh. Oh. Sorry. Do I need to move your bird feeder somewhere in particular? Would you like it closer to your home? Here you go, friend. You're welcome. Oh, thank you. Are you gonna leave me a gift or something, or do you just love me? Oh, okay. No. But you do love me, but you don't want me to get close. Can I pet you? No? That's a very beautiful song. Thank you. Bird bath. So I have a lot of different places that I can put their food. I'm just gonna leave that there because I don't know any better. Now here's the door that I couldn't get into before. Okay, so we're painting more stuff, but this is Anthocyanins research. Okay, so the spring dance shrub is the one that is like a hydrangea. So we have to determine the pH, and this is the colors of the pH levels. I'm going to take a picture of this because I have a feeling I'm going to need to know this later. Okay. Is there anything on the back? No. This. Okay, okay, so this is the soil pH level. So this, the marble stuff correlates to, what is it, the spring dance shrub. So let's try to start filling some of this out. For the spring dance shrub, wow, we have a lot. The news article, I don't know. Military codes. Okay, let's do hydrangeas, pigment research, pot catalog, and this one. So we still have a couple more. What other clues do we... Why do I keep doing that? What other clues do we have options for? News article. Note about telegraph. I don't remember the news article. I don't... What was... Shoot. I'm reading these things, but then I'm not like... Because I don't know how they apply. I'm not like... Is this the news article? No, that's just a letter. News article. None of those. I'm not like fully remembering or recalling all of the information on them, so this I think was another letter, or was this the news article? Here we go. Oh, okay, news article is the SOS thing. Okay, so SOS. So news article, telegraphy, and military codes. So those are all another... I have a feeling it's got this one because it's tricking people into caves and stuff like that. Okay. Let's go back through here and see what we can find. I feel like we need to go to the boathouse now. Dear Miss Green, I have recently heard of your involvement in the mentoring of aspiring botanists. Botany is a field that demands a thorough understanding of what complexities, and while I admire your dedication, saying the blind leading the blind does come to mind. I'm gonna strangle every man that has ever wronged me. All jest aside, I do hope your endeavors in mentoring will yield some semblance of progress. Mr. Thornton, you can go fuck yourself. I'm so mad. This game is like very oh, I could have just gone down here, dumbass. Fuck, that was so stupid. I could have just gone down this way. Wow. Um this game is like severely hinting towards like how sexist the 1800s was, and um not to get in any form political, but today is somehow conveniently election day when I decided to play this. It's election day for the United States. So I'm just like, what a timely way for me to be like, fuck the patriarchy, and I'm gonna be a badass woman who don't need no man, first of all, and I'm gonna just plant flowers even though everybody thinks I'm too stupid to understand how flowers are when it comes to like a science, quote unquote, than it is like a hobby. So annoying, but I'm sure women dealt with this all the time. So a letter from Hazel. Another love letter. Dear Mr. Bennett, thank you so much for the lovely bunch of rhubarb from your nephew's garden. He needn't have sent anything in return for the herbal poultice. I feel like I should know how to say that word. I gave him for his little one, but I am grateful all the same. I know he hasn't the money to fetch the doctor. Since you said he cannot read a note, please send him my thanks when you see him. Faithfully yours, Hazel. Okay, so she's got like medicines that she's been stealing from my gardens. Not only does she hate me, and with how scatterbrained I am, but she also... I'm supposed to guide the bird, aren't I? I have a feeling that I'm supposed to lead the bird over here. Oh, maybe not. Mix seeds. Attract a host of garden birds such as bluebirds, finches, robins, warblers, and the seed prepared at highest quality level. Simply spread the seeds on an appropriate bird table or feeding surface and observe the delight of your feathered garden neighbors. Okay, there's like bird feeders everywhere, so I don't know where I'm supposed to start, honestly. This has to do with one of those plants, of course. I feel as though I'm supposed to guide. Oh, okay. Attracting birds with color. Red flowers, blue flowers, yellow flowers, purple flowers, orange flowers. Just like bees, birds can pollinate flowers, but did you know that birds have a preference to pollinate flowers of certain colors? The above chart shows the color of which flowers attract which birds to your garden. Okay, so now we have a key to the boathouse. So I have a feeling maybe the pH level, we can decide what color. Oh, okay. I'm getting it. So we have to decide which color to make our flower to attract... I can't remember what that bird looks like. I feel like it looks like a robin. I don't remember. I don't remember. So I feel like this is another clue. Bird poster, bird seeds. I guess we'll go to the boathouse. I don't even know where the... key is for that. Okay, so what are you? I don't know. What are you? If I move this over here? Will you follow? No? Yeah. Okay. Maybe I have to do like the certain bird? Okay. So he looks like he's got a tan belly, a red face, or an orange face, and then a gray back. Okay, that seems about right. So let's go see what color bird that matches with. It is a robin, so I was right. Okay, so red flowers. So we need to make our flower red. Red. So let's go back to a potting table. Which was probably nowhere near here. Potting table? No. Here we go. Okay, so let me see. Soil. Spring dance shrub. Let's go ahead and water that bitch. Okay. Oh no, I should have used one of the fancy. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna put you like right here. I need to use one of the fancy ones. Okay. Where's the colors? I took a picture of it actually, so here we go. Let's look up the picture that I've got. So we need a red flower. So in order to make red, it needs to be 12 to 14. So let's see what this chart says. Okay, I took a picture of the chart because apparently it's not here. Oh, okay. So we have to get it 12 to 14. So if we're looking here at sandstone, that is the one that gets the highest when we use seaweed. Okay. So we're going to use sandstone and seaweed. So first things first, let's put sandstone? That's not right. This one's sandstone. Duh. Okay, sandstone, and can we put seaweed in here? I wonder if I can only do that once I've... Is it called germinating? I don't know. I just made that up, honestly. Okay, so here we go. Why? Will you let me? There we go. And then that guy, we're gonna do some water. Okay, now we're gonna put seaweed. And then apparently we're going to, like, I don't understand, this is one flower and we're doing so much work. Okay, so now that it's red, we're gonna make our bird want this flower so hard to make it bloom. Come on, bird. See, do you see this is red? Ugh. If you could hear my cat meow, I'm sorry. He doesn't really know how to meow, he just kind of screeches, so that's always good. Here we go. Now we have to figure out how to trick this guy to... Can I carry this with me? No? Okay, maybe if we have, like, the good seed here, we can have him travel vast distances. I don't know how this is supposed to work, if I'm being honest. Does he want this one? Do you want this one? Okay. So you don't like this one. Is that what I'm learning? Oh, you know what? I bet you I have to... I'm tracking now. Do you want to go to that one? Yeah, go to that one. Go to the... I want you to go to the other one. How do I make him go to the other one? Because they look like they have the same seeds in it. Okay, I don't... I'm trying to, like, make him hop to that one so that we can just go that way, but apparently he just doesn't want to. Do you want this one? Oh, I'm tracking. Okay, so I've just got to put them and then walk away. Okay. Wow. I'm gonna have to do this the whole way. That sucks. Okay. Damn, they had to put this, like, as far away as possible? Is that really what they needed us to do? Is this the next closest? And then now I have to take all these like little shortcuts because I can't get next to the bird, otherwise it starts over. Oh my goodness. This is kind of annoying, if I'm being honest. Like, I could understand doing it like a couple of times, but like having to do this and creating a path just to make us walk the furthest is super annoying, especially with how large in consideration this map is. And I have to walk all the way back over to get the other one. Oh my gosh. Did you forget that I'm 50 years old and I can't walk as much as I used to? My back hurts, man. Okay, so next is gonna be this one. I'm so surprised that that worked. Let's see. All of this for a gosh darn flower. No. Okay, don't fly away. Don't fly away. No, 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 no. Okay. Yeah. What are you doing? I don't know what you're doing. The spring dance shrub is a pain in my ass, dude. That was rough. But I guess that's pretty. Oh, there's so many of them now. Should have named the one that I had. What is that other clue then? Because that's gonna drive me crazy. But we'll keep going and see if maybe I should have gone to the boathouse and there's like extra clues or something like that. Because the other clues have to do with the military codes, right? So I don't know. And I don't know. Because that's the only seed I've gotten. Okay, so let's go to the boathouse. Sorry, I don't remember where that is. So let's flip through 100 pages. And where's the boathouse? 17. So to get there... Oh my god. No, are you kidding me? Oh, but I opened the door. Okay, so we should be good to go through that way then. Yeah, Butters, I don't care, bro. 17. Hi! Now you guys aren't scared of me? Oh, I guess he is kind of scared of me. Okay. Did I read this? Yeah. Hi! Okay, so this goes through the front. I don't think we need to go to the front. So we're right here right now, so we need to go all the way to the other side. Let's run really fast. Oh my gosh, there's so many now. So many birds. So many birds. Oh yeah, this is where we were before that we found one of those other keys. I swear to God, where is this supposed to go? Let's see. The boathouse. This is supposed to go to the boathouse. Are you kidding me? I have to go all the way back. I thought that this would be faster, but okay. C'est la vie, c'est la vie. It's fine, everything's fine. Sorry, let's just do some hydration station real quick, everybody. Get some water. I'm also gonna lock my cats out real quick. 1 second. Look at that. That literally was 1 second because I edited the video. So smart. Okay, got my headphones back in. Let's go. I'm really curious more about this Morse code one. How I'm supposed to get like a light. But okay. Also, I know I'm saying hydration station, but I'm honestly drinking a Celsius right now. Because I'm sleepy and it's like 7 o'clock at night. And that's how we do. Okay, I already read that. Okay. This is like Harry Potter, where you have to go down to the boathouse there. It's like a million stairs down. Oh look, this is where I wanted to— oh, it's not. Oh look, this is where I wanted to go. Oh no, it's not. Hold on, I'm gonna get it right one of these days. Here we go. This looks right. This looks much better. Oh look, this is where I wanted to go in, and it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have made a difference on which way I came in through, because they both go to the same place. Okay, this is fine. I'm just like mildly annoyed. It's fine. Another half-eaten sandwich. Okay. Are my employees just like trying to hide from me? Do they just like see me coming and they're like, bye? Okay. How weeds spread. Weeds can take over an area quite rapidly. Some weeds have adapted in order to spread their seeds as far away as possible. The plant itself does not have much control over this, but trust nature to lend a helping hand. Wood avens, good goosegrass. Other plants such as Lord of Ladies wrap their seeds in an attractive berry. Okay, so this one. A final, more mysterious example is the seed of the obsolete. It is known to be picked up by critters who have taken it back to their nests. As soon as the animal goes to sleep, the seed sprouts into a bloom. It is not quite understood how the plant is able to detect when the creature is asleep. Okay, so this is going to be a hint to— let's get back to chapter 5. Here we go. Weeds and seeds. Okay. So the seed must be in here. We're playing a game of— oh! Collect 3 tokens. Hold on. Foraging critters, game rules, game setup. Shuffle the food cards and place the stack face down in the center of the game board. Place the food tokens around the game cards in the start board. Place the animals in the start tile. Players choose their animal by rolling the dice. The highest roller chooses first. Playing the game. Take turns to roll the dice and move your animal along the wooded path. The highest roller goes first. If you land on a food tile, pick up a food card. If your animal matches your food card, you can collect the tokens specified on the food card. Oh! If you land on a gray squirrel tile, it steals all of your food tokens and they must return to the board. That's brutal. The player who has the most food tokens in their nest at the end of the game is the winner. Woodland cards. I feel like I need the red squirrel because in that note earlier she had mentioned the red squirrel. Oh, red squirrels live in nests high up in the trees. They sometimes forage food back in the nest to keep for later. Okay. So it is the red squirrel. Wood mice are very small and live in the woodlands, but also— it has to be the red squirrel. I'm not reading these. I'm sorry, guys. If you want to pause to read, you can. Am I just going to keep taking cards? Oh. That's all of them. Okay. Classroom desks and looks like some things I got sent by educational materials. Dear Lady Arabella, thank you for your order. As discussed, we will write again in the coming months to inform you of the delivery date for the school supplies. All the best, W. Foley. Okay, here's the seeds for obsolete. I'm going to also add the clue, if we can, for the game. Playing cards and board game rules. Oh. It likes music. Edison record. Echo all over the world. Hold on. No. Does it say something on the top? Wildflower waltz. Why can't I read this? Hold on. Nocturne. Dang it. Nocturne. Meadows Bliss. Daisy Dreams. And Blossom. Stop. Okay, so... I know it said that one likes music. Animal... Oh! It can tell because the heart beats. Right? So red squirrel, when it's at sleep, it's 120 beats per minute. Okay. And we're thinking red squirrel, if you guys weren't paying attention... Or, I'm sorry, not paying attention, that's rude. If you didn't check out the first video, we had this Easter egg, I guess, of this lady saying that she lost all of her red squirrels. So I'm hoping that they are now here, and I can find one that's 120, Meadows Bliss. Okay, so Meadows Bliss, let's put you there, and then we're gonna go get our plant, which is gonna be the oscillate, animal heartbeats, and... Cool. Do we have clues here? So this has to do with all of this. Very cool. And we got our seeds, so let's go get... Is there a planter nearby? Oh, thank goodness. I was like, if I have to go all the way up again, I might lose my mind. Inspect all the ducks. Egyptian goose. Very fun. Okay, do I have the obsolete? Okay, cool. I don't even know if I'm saying that right, but I guess you guys can correct me in the comments. Hold on. Did I miss something? So... It doesn't need water, I can just... We can just go? What is this? International Morse code. Okay, so... Oh! Can I pick that up and take it to where I need it to go? Or is that close enough for it to understand? No. There we go. Does this not need water? How interesting. Okay. That is some weird music. I mean, it's chill. Oh, it's like dancing to the beat. That's cute. That obviously is something that would realistically happen. Let's read. Am I saying obsolete? There's not even a B in there. Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna fucking annihilate me in the comments. The oscillate seed is picked up by small animals such as the red squirrel, who then store it inside their nests. Once the animal falls asleep, the oscillate depends on the heartbeat vibrations to break open and bloom. Okay, that's enough. Thank you so much. Okay, so last things last. Where's the seed for this guy? At the side terrace? Where's the side terrace? We're almost done, guys. This is so exciting. Side terrace. Number 20? Have I not gone up there? Oh my gosh. That's probably why I'm missing a clue on that other one. Okay. Oh wait, can I pick this up and take it with me? Yes! Okay. Let's go the 100-yard fucking walk up all of these stairs and not get winded as a 50-year-old, 60-year-old woman. I don't know why I'm looking around like something's gonna chase me. That's so funny. I'm taking in the beauty. I'm definitely not gonna get chased at all. Where can I put this? Oh, here? Nice. Nope. And then we need to do K and A, so long, short, long, short, long. Okay, I think that'll work. And then side tears go up. Silly goose. Yeah, I've missed a whole lot. Okay, another card. Cutie. Dear Sarabella, I was delighted after a recent mentoring session. You do excellent works as a fellow scholar of the natural world. I recall the spring dance shrub that once grew in your garden before it departed on our travels. How wonderful it would be seen growing again. I have been compiling plant specimens that require pollination to mature to the adult stage. I wonder if the spring dance shrub is one of those friends. Yeah, I figured that out. Thank you, though. So now let's go and add that to our clues, because that was obviously something that we had missed. Greeting card. There we go. Very nice. And now we've got just the clues for the Fool's Emerald, because this one's all finished. Okay. Here we go. Chemical compounds in flowers. Illustrations. Fool's Emerald is a lucifern. That makes sense. I told you it was a trickster one. Okay, here we go. We finally have got the Fool's Emerald. Just looks like a little tomato. Okay. Is this a plant chemicals? Okay, bioluminescence. In the darker corners of the world, there are plants and organisms that are able to produce their own light. These plants, fungi, and insects are most often found in areas of low light, such as dark forests, deep oceans, and gloomy caves. Recent discoveries show that chemicals such as luciferin, lucifern, wait, no, that's right, are responsible for these glowing effects. It is not known what the glowing effect is used for, but it could be for communication to others of the same species or to attract pollinators or food. Scientists believe there are many bioluminescent species waiting to be discovered. Okay. So we kind of figured that out on our own with the Morse code thing. So let's see. Hi, dining room. This is where we were looking earlier. Anything else I can see here? Oh my gosh, it's like I could have just, instead of walking up and down a million stairs, I could have just moved a table. I feel like this created less energy, or needs less energy to have done, but that's fine. Okay, so we're still missing a clue about this guy, but that's fine. I'm just gonna go ahead and get started. And then now we're going to do the Morse code of the KA and see if that works. Okay. It is... Do I have to bring it closer? Oh wait, did it work? Oh, it did work. Did it? I can't tell. No. I feel like I have to put it right here. Okay. Why did I get that noise, though? Is that another clue? Okay. So that was the right Morse code. Okay. So KA. We've just now got to move it. Nope. Can I close it? There we go. Pick up. Oh. There we go. What are these supposed to be? Are those like a dude's face? Kind of looks like a scary creature. Okay. Nope. Now we're going to open it, and we're going to do long, short, long, short, long. We've done it, guys. Look at this plant grow in seconds before our eyes. Oh, that's actually really cool looking. That makes sense why it's called Fool's Emerald now, because it glows green like an emerald, and now it's taking over this whole cave in a matter of moments. How fun! Let's learn about the Fool's Emerald, shall we? The Fool's Emerald is a vine that contains luciferin, which allows it to create light. They grow in caves where they use light to communicate with each other very much like Morse code. Okay. So we filled up the book, so now it's just to go to the gatehouse. Am I correct in thinking that we can go this way? Yes. No, yes. Just a rock. Just random rocks in my pathway. I'll just kick them to the side. Like, honestly, this would be amazing as, like, a kid growing up. Like, imagine just being able to run through all this space. Lady Arabella, I apologize wholeheartedly. Oh. But I already read this. Oh, I'm mailing it off. Hell yeah, I am. Get in there, book. Look at us. We finished it. That was fun. Honestly, if I were to, like, give, like, a full critique of the game, it was probably a good, like, 3 hours long, because this recording is about, like, an hour and 50 minutes, and some of it's gonna be taken out because I had to, like, go back and forth a lot. The puzzles, some of them weren't very obvious, like the one that I got stuck on in the library, but I think that was just me not seeing it correctly. But I mean, obviously you don't want all the puzzles to be super easy, because then it just makes the game too easy, so I feel like the puzzles were challenging enough. I definitely think I got stuck more in the first few puzzles than I did these last ones. How large the map is. I have no idea when that cut out. I'm so sorry, guys. Might have to edit this to make it a little bit more smoother. I accidentally unplugged my mic. Like a weirdo. Anyways, for how large the map was, I feel like it was, for a 3-hour game, I don't know. It seemed like a lot, especially when you're having to go back and forth a lot, like going back to the gatehouse and going back to this. And I understand that they wanted us to explore a lot, but I feel like, I don't know. It was also frustrating when there's like things are locked from one side, but you can't get to it, but you have to go this way first. You should just be able to get to it however you want. Oh, we have a story now. 1 year later, so you're gonna be at Botany Manor too? Oh, no, I'm playing again. Naturally. Where was this? I have a key. Green School of Botany. Oh my goodness. Was I able to open a school? Lady Arabella Green, by the Women's Education Union, on occasion for our opening the Green School of Botany. We did this a year later, because oh, that makes sense, because it says it was a year later. Oh, so the library is now a school? That's so cool. Can I remember the puzzle? Oh, it won't. Oh, wait. Oh, it won't let me. It's my herbium. Herbarium. The word I'm never going to be able to pronounce. Herbarium. Does it say at all, like, who it's by or anything like that? No. It barely even has the... Oh, an apple? The teacher's apple. Classic. Has our first flower that we put together here. Eliza, Jessica, Catherine, Ada, Mary, and Thomasina? Forgotten Flora. Lessons 1. Air purifying flowers. The windmill wort. Oh, am I gonna, like, bring class into session? Let's read this first. My dear Flora, I'm terribly sorry your herbarium didn't get picked up for publishing, though I am most excited about your new plans to turn Botany Manor into a botanical academy. I look forward to visiting the school and meeting talented students you have taken under your wing. Let's hope they carry on our flight. Lots of love, Elizabeth. P.S. Arabella, I hope you don't mind me still calling you by your childhood pet name. Oh, so our first name was Flora? In that book? Oh. That book name was called Forgotten Flora. That was actually super cute. That was a very cute ending. But still, my thing is really, I'm really hung up on the size of the map, especially since a lot of it we don't use. Like, parts of the garden are just like large, unfilled space. I don't know. Maybe that's just me not wanting to walk around forever, but that's fine. Let me know what you guys thought of the game. I really thought that the colors were cool and the character development was cool. I'm assuming that I'm still Arabella. I'm glad that we were able to stick it to the man and say, no, I don't need no man. I'm going to open up my own school. And it makes me really upset that her herbarium book or whatever didn't get picked up because of all the other things that she had to deal with. But let me know what you guys think, and we'll see you guys in the next one.